My best friend's bachelor party secret just destroyed 3 families. Using a throwaway because this is about to blow up everyone's lives, and I need advice desperately. I'm the best man for my childhood best friend Connor's wedding. The wedding is in 2 weeks. I've known this guy since we were 6 years old. He's like a brother to me, and I just found out something that's going to destroy everything. Last weekend was Connor's bachelor party in Vegas. 8 of us went, his college buddies, his brother and me. It was supposed to be a standard Vegas trip. Gambling, shows, clubs, the whole package. Connor's fiancée Jessica even joked about what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas when we left. Here's where it gets complicated. Nothing happened in Vegas. Connor was a perfect gentleman the entire time, didn't even look at another woman. Spent half the trip on the phone with Jessica telling her how much he loved her and couldn't wait to marry her. We all joked he was the most boring groom-to-be ever, but honestly it was kind of sweet. The problem happened yesterday. I was at Connor's place helping him organize wedding stuff, and his laptop was open on the kitchen counter. A message notification popped up, one of those preview bubbles that shows the first line. It was from someone named M, and it said, "I can still taste you from this morning, tonight at my place." I froze. Connor was in the other room. The laptop was right there, and I know I shouldn't have, but I clicked on it. It wasn't another woman, it was Marcus, his gym buddy he'd been training with for the past year. The messages went back 14 months, long before he even proposed to Jessica. Detailed, explicit conversations, photos, videos, plans to meet up. And then I found the part that made my blood run cold. There were messages from 3 weeks ago where Marcus asked if Connor was really going through with the wedding. Connor's response, "I have to. My family would disown me. Jessica's family too. This is the only way. We can still see each other after married guys have more freedom actually." They were planning to continue the affair after the wedding. Jessica had no idea she was about to marry someone who was actively planning to deceive her for their entire marriage. But it gets worse, so much worse. I kept reading because I'm apparently a glutton for punishment, and I discovered that Marcus is married, has been for 6 years, has 2 kids. His wife Amanda is a teacher at the elementary school in our town. I've met her at community events. She's genuinely one of the nicest people I've ever encountered. So now I'm sitting on information that affects my best friend of 20+ years. His fiancée Jessica, who I've known for 5 years and genuinely care about. Marcus's wife Amanda and their 2 young kids. Both families who have no idea what's really happening. A $50,000 wedding happening in 14 days with 200 guests. I confronted Connor last night, showed up at his apartment and just laid it all out. His face went completely white. He didn't even try to deny it, just sat down on his couch and put his head in his hands. He begged me not to tell anyone, started crying like actual sobbing, saying he didn't know how it happened, that he loves Jessica but he also loves Marcus, that he's been trying to fix himself for years but can't. He said his dad would literally never speak to him again if he came out, that Jessica's family is ultra-conservative and it would humiliate her. Then he said the thing that's been haunting me: if you tell Jessica, you're not just ending my engagement, you're destroying Amanda's family too. Marcus will lose his kids. Is that what you want? For 2 little kids to grow up without their dad because you couldn't mind your own business? I left without giving him an answer, but he's right about one thing: whatever I do, people get hurt. If I tell Jessica the wedding is off, Connor will be devastated. Both families will demand explanations. And there's a very real chance Connor will out Marcus in the fallout, which means Amanda discovers her husband has been living a double life, and those kids lose their stable family. If I tell Amanda directly, same result, her family implodes. Marcus loses access to his children potentially, those kids suffer. If I stay silent, Jessica marries someone who's actively planning to cheat on her their entire marriage. She'll waste years, maybe decades of her life in a fraudulent relationship, and Amanda continues living a lie. Connor sent me a message an hour ago. I ended it with Marcus. For real this time. I'm going to be faithful to Jessica. I swear on everything. Please just let me try. Please don't destroy everyone's lives. But here's the thing, I found another message thread. Connor didn't know I saw it. It was from this morning, after he supposedly ended things. The message to Marcus said, "Had to tell him I ended it. He bought it. See you Thursday at the usual spot. Love you." So he lied to my face. He's not ending anything. He's just getting better at hiding it. Now I'm supposed to stand up at that altar in 2 weeks, hand him the rings, and watch him promise to be faithful to Jessica when I know it's all bullshit. I'm supposed to give a best man speech about their perfect love story while knowing the truth. Jessica's parents have spent $30,000 on this wedding. They're not wealthy, they took out a loan for their only daughter's special day. Her mom has been planning this for a year and cries happy tears every time someone brings it up. Connor's family is flying in from overseas. His grandmother is 89 years old, and this might be the last family event she ever attends. She keeps talking about how proud she is of Connor for finding such a wonderful girl and settling down properly. And then there's Amanda and those kids. If this comes out, Marcus's daughter is 7 and his son is 4. They're at that age where they'll remember the divorce, the trauma, everything. Amanda will be a single mother trying to explain to her children why daddy doesn't live with them anymore. But Jessica deserves to know, right? She deserves the choice. The chance to walk away before legally binding herself to someone who's planning to betray her from day one. I called my girlfriend for advice. She says I have to tell Jessica that it's not my job to protect Connor from the consequences of his own actions, that staying silent makes me complicit in the lie. I called my brother. He says to stay out of it entirely, that it's not my relationship, not my business, and I'll just be the villain who ruined everything no matter what the truth is. My mom says to talk to Connor one more time, give him 48 hours to come clean himself, and if he doesn't, then I tell Jessica. But I already know Connor won't come clean. He's had a year to do that. He's too afraid of losing everything, his family's approval, his reputation, Jessica's family's respect, his entire life as he knows it. I'm supposed to go to the final wedding venue walkthrough tomorrow. Jessica's going to be excitedly showing me where I'll be standing, where the cocktail hour will be, asking if my speech is ready. The wedding rehearsal is in 11 days. The actual wedding is in 14. I haven't slept in 2 days. Every time I close my eyes, I see Jessica's face on her wedding day, smiling, having no idea what she's walking into. Then I see Amanda's kids asking why their family is broken. Then I see Connor's grandmother crying at a cancelled wedding. Reddit, what the hell do I do? Do I blow up 3 families and become the person everyone blames? Or do I stay silent and let Jessica walk into a marriage built on lies? The clock is ticking and I'm running out of time to decide. Update 1, I just got a call from Jessica. She's asking if Connor has seemed off lately because he's been distant and she's worried he's getting cold feet. She sounded so anxious, asking me if he said anything to me about doubting the marriage. I told her he was just stressed about work and the wedding planning. I lied to her face. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Update 2, Marcus's wife Amanda just posted on Facebook about their perfect family dinner night with photos of Marcus playing with the kids. The comments are full of people saying relationship goals and you two are so lucky. I want to scream. This is so much worse than I thought. Everyone is living in a complete fantasy while I'm the only one who knows the truth. How do I sit on this information? How do I look any of these people in the eye? I need to make a decision by tomorrow. Someone please tell me what the right answer is, because I genuinely don't know anymore.